the blood in my veins when it rains.
Every thought got me
Chained in a cage.
If I scream in the dark, will it echo or tear me apart from inside? Hey, every scar got a name that remains. Break every breath, feeling heavy and strained. I've been fighting a war with myself, and I'm losing the battle tonight.
I got a head full of pressure, and massive confessions, aggressions, suppressed in a section of brain. A lesson is stress and obsession with questions I never regress, but they're stacking in pain. I'm guessing I'm destined to wrestle depression, obsession, attention. I carry your rage, your reflections, a weapon. I'm checking the mirror, but fearing the image is trapped in a frame. Memory, venom, embedded is dread, and the thread of regret that I never could sever. I'm better and never. The weather inside of my mind is forever a storm I can't measure. I tether my bust to a letter I never would send, but I'm rage just to fight it together. But every endeavor to sever the pressure just lets it develop and settle in deeper. I'm breaking the cadence, the matrix, erasing the traces of fake I get left, replacing the sacred with hatred. I'm caged in a state where the pain is the only effect. I'm facing escape, but I'm faced with the same situation. I'm placing myself in again. Amazing mistakes that I made in the name of the race to contain in my pen. So I fit through the rhythm, a symptom of the symptom of living with venom inside of me. Line is a knife I design just to slice through the lies that I hide when I write. But the fight is internal, eternal, eternal, eternal. I'm burned that I forced to beside, and the more that I try to deny it, the higher the fire is rising, the light in the night. Now I'm losing control of the soul that I sold, to the hole in the world that I'm rolling alone in. This zone of corrosion, devotion, of broken emotions, a floating an ocean of hopeless. I notice the motion is full, but the weight of the world on my shoulders is growing enormous. I'm forming a storm in the core of my cortex, distorted performance of dominant informants. I'm torn between normal both in a portal of horror with us, a contorted, aborted, attempt to support it, reported, ignored, and distorted. I'm just for recording my voice as a choice that I use as a tool, but it's fueling the duel I endure in my mind. I'm blinded, the lie between truth and illusion, diffusion is fusing with ruin inside. I'm around like a cycle, recycle the cycle of rivals, survival recitals, a spiral of silence, of violence is quiet, but violent enough to ignite every riot. I eye to my eyelids are islands of silence with sirens of crying, but nobody's finding the guidance. I'm dying in private, denying the light, but embodying the night just to try to survive it. I'm a venomous engine of endless invention, a sentence of tension. I'm trapped in a spiral of rival to sanity, vanity, damaging every identity, gradually turning to rival. Survival is primal. I'm tribal with titles of pain that claim as a son of revival. With every revival's a cycle of vital recitals that tighten the grip of denial. I'm breaking the frame of the brain that contains all the chains that remain in the past. Now the pain is a flame that I train with a gain and it's burning me fast. Every mask that I craft is a draft of a laugh that I use just to cover a laugh. With the cracks in the glass of my past that reflects in the fact that I'm losing the grasp. So I'll scream, but it echoes internally, eternally, burning me, turning me verbally, vertical, murdering, certainly, circling circles with curses that circle my personal hurdles. Convertible pain in the pages of rage. I engage in a stage where the cage is a miracle, but the miracle's minimal, cynical, criminal, killing the version of me that was spiritual. Now I'm standing alone in the zone of a war with myself that I never could win. Every sin that I hit is a lid on a pit full of venom I swallow within. So the pen is a weapon I grip when I slip, but it rips every stitch in my skin. And the final line I define is the sign that the fire gets the pain never ends.
Pain, it's the blood in my veins when it rains. Every thought got me chained in a cage. If I scream in the dark, will it echo or tear me apart from inside? Every scar got a name that remains. Every breath feeling heavy and strange.